I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, it's Danos. Whoa! I did not know that that was your shirt. Like coming in, I thought it was just something you were holding up. To be completely honest,
shirt.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Yeah, storm and everything. 2020.
Yeah, this is
right.
Don't even get me started on how weird the storm was. I heard you got a really weird new neighbor. You want to bring him in on the show?
Joining us tonight, the one, the only, Greg.
Greg.
You could be anywhere doing anything, like killing a bunch of old folks. But I'm glad you're here doing us.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Thanks, buddy.
God damn it.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey,
I meant it.
Yeah. Greg, I heard you got a couple of new neighbors. Do you want to bring in your neighbor?
My new neighbor,
Gross.
Megatron.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
So cat's out of the bag. You guys are all neighbors now. This is
one
Yeah.
big happy family.
Way over there in New Jersey when you could be hanging out with us.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, now I got to go through checkpoints to go to visit you guys now. Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about this?
It's just getting real, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just swim across the river.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll smuggle you in.
I might catch weirder diseases if I swim
Monkey
through the river.
Wants Banana is here super early, just killing it.
And so was my friend Mike. He was actually the bassist at one point in my band, and he came at like a half an hour early. I was like, Mike, you got like a half an hour, man.
Well, what is up, Mike? We'll try to make it worth your while.
We got some of the always players in here. We got Johnny Rico like normal. We have I think I saw Billy McDonald, and I know Martin has a meeting at work, and I told him to put it on during the meeting, whether he gets in trouble or not. I was like,
Like, we don't care. Get in trouble. You have to be here.
So before the show, I was talking to you guys, and I said I had a surprise. Do you guys want me to bring it in now, or
Yeah.
Sure.
We love surprises.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's out?
No.
the pre-order came early?
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
It's
I'm
so
so mad
weird
at
that it
Megan.
like blinks.
So mad at Megan.
That is amazing. That it is winking.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question.
That's
about it.
amazing.
Is it loud?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my God. That's
It-
amazing.
It's
Heavy?
loud enough where it sounds like a person actually talking. And
Oh,
what's
wow.
really weird is that the eyes actually move.
Okay, I hear it.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
I am so happy with this pre-order. Like, I was not on the fence at all when the pre-order went up for that thing. I was like, I got to get it. That's one of the first things that I've ever like pre-ordered like completely at midnight. Have to get this right now, type of thing.
They
Nerd.
released that pretty early.
Yeah, it came really early. It wasn't supposed to come until it wasn't even supposed to ship until early September, and it's here now. So
Wow.
I don't know.
That's awesome.
yeah. So
Every
awesome.
household needs one.
I know, and I
Correct.
want to hide it places and do weird stuff with it. So we've got to start getting into like where we're in a studio, so like we can like put it
Define
in, like-
weird stuff. Okay.
Don't.
I just
Don't.
been like I
Or
wanna,
don't. I
wanna
don't know.
put it, like in the refrigerator, and then somebody comes for morning.
Oh, you know, sensible rated G pranks. Got it.
Yeah, like
I meant
saran, like droopy saran wrap and put it in the toilet.
Yeah, just like it's in the shower all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like who the hell got it in there? Yeah, you know, just like weird stuff. I haven't heard the same catchphrase more than once either. Like it's got
That's
a ton.
impressive.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
It's
impressive.
got over 200 phrases. With
Oh, that's
it.
great. So it's not like 5 things that cycle over. and
Yeah,
over
no,
again.
right.
No.
Got it.
And it's voice
No,
activated.
Megs.
It's not motion
Hey.
censored. It's voice activated, so you can talk to it and it'll talk back.
Got it. Awesome.
Love
But anyway, do you guys want to do
Let's do
Pop of the
this.
Night? Pop of the
Do
night?
it.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
Okay. Pop of the night, we got some really cool I guess pre-order Simpsons Treehouse of Horror pops. And some of them are
Oh
very
my
interesting.
Ooh.
Especially the Donut Head
Wow.
Homer
Yeah.
and the Devil Ned Flanders. Like those are the two that no
I
matter
like the
what.
vampire crusty.
Yes.
I like the witch Marge.
Yeah.
These are all older Treehouse of Horrors, like the Raven Bart too. Like
Yeah.
these are older Treehouse of Horrors. Like these are the
Yeah.
ones like where I was really like I love the Simpsons during these seasons.
Yeah.
I have to get the Homer.
John's here.
I said Johnny Rico was here.
Oh,
He
well, he just
He just wanted another introduction.
Oh,
Not
okay.
even-
I fell for it. I fell for it.
But yeah, apparently the Donut Head Homer is actually a Hot Topic exclusive, and it went live like yesterday, like randomly for like 10 minutes, and it sold out right away. So
I bet.
they just think it was one of those preview things. Like no one had any advance notice that
Is
it
it
was
Hot
going live.
Topic or Box Lunch? I think
It says Box Lunch on there,
I mean,
but
they're basically the same company.
no, yeah, but it's actually a typo. The Raven
Oh.
Bart is actually is the Box Lunch.
Okay,
The
cool.
Homer is Hot Topic. Yeah,
There's things that are releasing early. I've noticed.
right.
Like
Pops?
yeah,
Really?
Pops, Deadpool heads. Everything's releasing early.
Oh,
My guess
yeah.
is they're not doing pre-orders or anything like that until they actually have the products because they don't know how long it's going to actually take to actually get.
Oh.
So we might be seeing these things like getting press after they've already been created. They already have them, so like they can just throw them up kind of when they want to at this point. You know?
Yeah.
That's my only guess. I could be completely off base, but who knows?
Yeah.
FX! Yeah! All right, you guys want to do? We have a ton.
I love
of
FX.
Yeah,
show tonight.
get into it.
I am very excited about all of these things. So the first one I wanted to start off with this, and it's not so much what it like the actual movie itself, but
Mhm.
it's the possibilities moving forward.
Mhm.
So we just got word, and it just got confirmed that the live action Mulan will be going to Disney Plus on September 4th behind a paywall for $29.99, $30. But we were talking about this, if not last show, then the show before, that for a limited run in the movie theater and then going to these streaming services that already have like where you have a subscription to them and then putting them behind a paywall also type of thing. We haven't gotten confirmation on if this is a one-time purchase and then you keep it and it's like in your personal queue, or if it's like you're watching this for a week and that's it type of thing. We
Either
haven't gotten
way,
word on that.
either way, it's way too much money.
No, it's
It's
not.
way too much.
No.
Yes, it is.
Craig,
Yeah.
think about this. If you were taking,
I know everybody disagrees. I don't care. Bring it. It's too much.
I think
Bring it.
it's.
Tell me why
I
it's
think it's
not.
actually. I think
Tell
it's
me why it's not.
why it's not because
Why it's
most
not
Because
too
our
much.
unemployment. Oh, never mind.
No,
Never
you're
mind.
assuming if you say it's too much, you're assuming that most people go to the movies alone. Now, most people go with at least one other person. So
No, I
you're
understand
talking
that.
about $40 to see the movie in the theater, right?
I
So
understand
if you were
that.
taking your kids, that would be what, $80, $100.
I have taken that into account. I've taken that into account.
$30 to see the movie in the theater.
I've still taken that.
or-
Yeah,
well, Greg,
I get it.
can I take a different? Can I take
get
a different angle?
Yeah, I just think you just
Can I-
before you
can I-
say that, just I'll finish and then you have the whole floor because like I'm done after this. Like all I'm saying is this: it's not my fault if people don't like a movie and don't go to the movie theater to see it. It's not my fault, and it's going to cost me $30 to see it because people aren't going to the movie theater. The only reason it costs that and not 15 is because not as many people are going to go see it in the movie theater. That's not my fault, and I don't deserve to pay for that. It's like taxes. I paid my taxes. So now when you want to give me assistance from the government, that's my money, not yours. Like it's not, we're lumping this all together. It's not my fault that the theaters are struggling. You can't charge $30 for Mulan. I don't give a shit. That's crazy.
Well, okay. So all I was gonna say is a little bit different from Megatron. And while I don't disagree with Megatron, that comparable to ticket prices, most people are assuming that they're gonna more than one person are gonna be in your household watching it at the same time. So $30 is cheaper.
Sure.
But what I think is that Mulan is the tester. I think
Absolutely.
if Mulan for $30 does really well, then they're going to say that that's the price. And that's the price for all movies that are going to go in the limited time frame in the movie theaters, which is what we found last week was the deal was 17 days. So 17 days in the movie theaters and then go to some premium streaming service. If it does well, then they're going to say, well, that's the right price. If it doesn't do well, then maybe they'll lower the price. They'll say maybe that was the reason. Or they'll say like this just doesn't work. But my assumption is that $30 is the tester price.
Now, I have a question.
That's my only guess.
Is Mulan going into the theaters?
Yes, it's going for a limited run before September 4th.
Yeah.
Before September. What theaters
Where
are
are theaters
right now?
open?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
no,
that's
there
what
are
I
That's
two.
what I'm just letting you know.
There are
That's
two
what the article
major
says.
there are two major theaters that are allowing 17-day runs of movies. AMC.
No, but where are they open though?
States that are allowing them to
states
be
that'll
open.
allow it. Yeah,
Even in other states.
Like Montana? Who lives in Montana, though? Gross.
nobody.
Right?
Nobody.
I guess I
Nobody.
was under the impression that movie theaters were closed everywhere because I believe they're closed like in Iowa. And I was assuming if it is there, then it would be here too.
No, they struck
Yeah.
a deal with the producers
Okay,
that
I
they
just
would do
assumed
it
that was
7
for
yeah.
later when theaters reopened.
Honestly,
No, so that's all I'm
think-
saying is like if they don't want to go see it during those 17 days, it's not my fault, so I shouldn't pay for it. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
I think the 17 days is more of a legal thing. They have to have it in the movie theaters before.
Well,
it can
yes,
go to-
they do. But what
So
I'm
they're
saying is
so
they're
for
not.
later.
No, I'm not arguing with you, Greg. I'm saying to Megatron why it's going into the movie theaters at all, even though most movie theaters are closed. I think it's a legal thing.
Yeah.
It has to go in the movies, period.
Right. They're trying to
So-
protect theaters for later when they're open everywhere. Because if we set the precedent now that they can go directly to VOD, then theaters are just screwed later.
Good call.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Good
So
call.
we're
when
gonna
we- well, I'm gonna order it, and I'm gonna invite Greg over, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was
charge
gonna say,
like
just come over and
$7.
watch it at our house.
I don't want to see it.
So
I don't want to see it.
To
I
be
don't- I
completely
don't.
honest,
I
to be
don't.
completely honest, and
Your prerogative. You don't want to see this movie, but when you spend
It's
$30
not the
to see
original
Black Widow,
songs. Oh, Black
Yeah,
Widow,
yeah.
I'm in.
yeah,
And all-
that's
and all-
the
That's what I'm
conversation.
saying.
Yes, that
And
is
I'll
the
pay the whole
conversation that I had.
$30 for Black Widow.
Exactly. So if it's a movie you want to see,
I-
you'll spend $29.99 to see
No,
it.
I was kidding. No, that's not true at all. I
would.
I was
spend
being
more.
facetious. No, even Black Widow, I should not be paying $30 to see. I'm sorry, but you guys, it just goes into so many things in society. If I don't have kids, I still pay taxes for schools. I'm a single dude and probably always will be. I pay taxes
you got a
so
cat.
people's kids can go to school. No, but really, just
Yeah.
like
Just we
that's
all
not
contribute to
that's
making
not-
society better.
right, but that's not my responsibility. I
Anyway,
don't
we've
have
gotten
the
off
kids.
track. We've gotten
Yeah.
off track.
Yeah, we're way off track.
All I know is I'm excited about this because I think what they're doing, if this is successful, then we're gonna see Black Widow, we're gonna see Eternals
Mhm.
done this way,
See, that's what I'm
and
excited.
then you're gonna see places like Warner Brothers go, oh shit, we've got an agreement with HBO Max. Let's put Wonder Woman 1984 out for $29.99. You know, I think you're going to start to see that Disney has an opportunity here to. Somebody says my hair looks incredible.
It
Thank you.
does. It does. It does.
Oh,
by the way.
I did it. Thank you.
I bet you did. It looks
all
great.
right, all right. Let's
Thank
let's,
you.
let's
Anyway,
Let her finish. Let her finish. Let her
Disney
finish.
has the opportunity to set the new future of entertainment right now, and I think if things go on longer and longer and longer the way that they are, then by the time we get into next year, towards the end of 2021, going to see movies in theaters might turn into a novelty thing
Yeah.
because people are going to get used to it.
Yeah.
And they're going
Tell
to get
that
used
to the drive-in. Tell that to the
Oh.
drive-in, Megs.
I would do a drive-in, and I would do one of the where you're floating in a little raft thing, and they have it projected over
yeah.
like on the
how
other
it
side of
goes
the
on the
pond.
pond.
I would do something like that too.
Yeah.
Somebody start getting creative, movie theaters. Anyway,
Yeah.
we gotta move on. We gotta move on.
superhero movies in the theater because you benefit from the bigger visuals and the sound
Right,
quality
right,
and
right,
stuff.
right.
But you know,
Thanks,
But
Megs.
after a
Thanks,
certain
Megs.
point, I'm not gonna be able to wait anymore. I just want to see Eternals. I just want to see Black
Sure.
Widow. I want to
Absolutely.
move things along. Anyway, so moving
After-
along, we're gonna
see
do some cartoon news. We've got a lot of cartoon news.
Ooh.
The first thing is, so we found out Beavis and Butthead was getting a rebirth with Comedy Central, but now we just got word that there's going to be a reimagined version of Ren and Stimpy coming to Comedy Central also. How do you guys feel about this? Were you guys big Ren and Stimpy fans from the original run, or?
A little bit. I mean, didn't it set the bar a little bit for like, whoa, that's taboo.
Yes,
I
think
was
so.
way too young
I
to
think so.
understand
I think so.
Ren and Stimpy.
But when you say reimagine, I'm worried now because I like the original. I just don't want them to take today's society, put it to Ren and Stimpy, and just censor everything.
I have
Hey,
no
how-
idea
They
what that
might
Hey.
do.
Hey, how about reimagine a new show?
Yeah.
hilarious. You're hilarious.
I just
I
don't
wish.
get it. I
wish.
don't get it.
Yeah.
I loved Ren and Stimpy, but God, just bring it back to ruin it. Awesome, because we're
right.
lazy.
How about this? I got a new show. I don't know if it's gonna be a good show, but I got a new show news. How about this? So
What is it?
Netflix has now partnered with John Wick creator, and they're hoping to make an animated Splinter Cell series for Netflix. I don't know if it's going to be
Let's-
good, but it's new.
Well, I think all those people have grown up and they are onto new spies. Splinter Cell's an old. I don't know. They're old games. If they're gonna make a new if PlayStation 5 announces a new Splinter Cell, then maybe
Ooh, that might
that's the
happen.
only thing. It has to pair up, or we're out.
Right? I don't know if I ever really got into Splinter Cell. I'm not good at like sneaking around in video games. Like I'm not a sneak guy. I'm both real life and video games. But like I go in blood
out always.
I go in video games. I go in guns blazing. I'm just like boom. Like that's why I have to do Halo. I'm Master Chief. I just go in and stuff hits you. Yeah. Anyway, so
I think Tom Holland should play it.
All right, so moving on, we've got a JPEG set and a lower that are completely different. So moving on, we got word recently that Archer season 11 is coming out in September 15th. By the way, Greg, I don't know if you watched the preview, but so the way that they explained away all of these other seasons that were a departure from the original format where they were spies, is Archer was in a coma the whole time.
Yeah, I heard that.
Coma fantasies that he was having. So officially in the preview, he wakes up. And so now they're back to normal, but like now he's behind the curve. Like, so like everybody else is like not better than him, but it's just like different from what he remembers.
Interesting.
That's going to be good. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
But it looks, I mean, the trailer is awesome. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for them to go back to the original ridiculous format where it's just like James Bond drunk all the time.
At this point, I miss it.
Yeah,
like, I liked all the creative things they were doing. I like them. I like them all, but some more than others. And
yeah. The last one was great. The one where they were in space and it was like a copy of Aliens and stuff like that. It was great.
Yeah,
I love
it. It kind of almost reminded me of C-Lab too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, I love
like that.
Yeah, I love C-Lab
like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. So we got some quick hitters in that we can do right now. We can stick on one of them or we can go flying through all of them. So first thing right off the bat, congratulations to Always Sunny, 15 years of programming.
Amazing.
Officially, like this month, they've been airing for 15 years.
Really? It's been that long?
Yeah.
Shit, I got old.
The pilot episode aired 15 years ago. I think it was 15 years ago, like last week or over the weekend, or it was like
there's like an anniversary.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Yeah.
And
Are you okay?
And that's an amazing show. I love that show. It's still good. How is that possible?
I was worried when Dennis left that like things might be weird, but then he came right back in and stuff. But I was just worried,
Oh no, I got yeah.
I didn't want
How
things
long
to
was
change.
he gone for?
Not long.
No, like 4 or 5 episodes. But what Danny's saying is that's a jump the shark moment.
Yeah,
that's dangerous. It's like somebody leaves and
because they didn't tell us. They didn't tell us that. Oh, he's only leaving for a little. Like he's gonna be gone for a little while. They put stories out like he was gone. Like he was gonna. It was when he was doing the series with was it Fox?
The teacher thing.
Yeah, he was on one of the network channels where he was a substitute teacher or whatever, or
teacher
that
thing,
bio teacher or something. Bio,
something
like that. Yeah. But anyway, so all right. The next thing we want to talk about is DC is having their online event. It's called DC Fandom, and it's going to be August 22nd. And what's really cool is they're making everything. Yeah, you should mark that down. They're making everything free for everybody. You don't have to pay to see certain panels or certain whatever content that they're going to release, but it's only going to be up for 24 hours. So after it finishes, you only get 24 hours to view it. Yeah, that's what the article says.
Then you can go to YouTube and watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But
go Megatron.
Are you guys excited for anything that they're announcing at this DC Fandom?
Well, Suicide Squad.
Megan. Well, there's something bigger than that.
Well, we're very hopeful for Batman Court of Owls announcement. That's what we want.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Come on, the new Batman game. You're not excited?
I'm pumped.
Look, there's so many games that I'm excited for. Like it's hard to like get it like overly excited for stuff now.
Yeah. I'm pumped now that I have someone to watch.
Top of your list of things that you're excited about happening.
Ooh, we just found out when Johnny Rico's birthday is. Johnny Rico's birthday is August 23rd. Everybody mark their calendar.
Big mistake.
You're getting a box of confetti.
Yeah.
Ah,
Glitter.
oh,
It's glitter.
Glitter.
Yeah, it's
Glitter. I meant glitter. All right. All right, guys. Let's move up. By the way, last thing I wanted to do before we move to gamer tags, I know we have to move on, is I mentioned the Suicide Squad, and it actually got released ahead of the DC fandom, the actual logo for the Suicide Squad. If you guys can we throw that up really, really quick. There we go.
Is that the logo with his face on it? No.
Yeah, he wanted to make a really big deal about it, so he put his face in it.
All right,
No.
cool.
With me.
No, but it looks pretty cool. It's just old school like lettering with bullet holes through it. So okay.
Yeah.
Making it clear he's going to kind of his style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the biggest news, and the reason I say it's the biggest news is because Dan actually texted me. So when I get a text from Dan, I know something's really important. That was not it, but I know something's really important when Dan actually texts me.
Yes.
And says, "Hey, can we talk about this?" And I was like,
Yeah.
already kind of had it ready to go on the rundown anyway. So
Look at
it
this.
just got announced that Spiderman will
Look at
be
it.
a
Look at it.
PlayStation exclusive player or character, I guess, for the new upcoming Marvel's Avengers game.
Wow.
Wow.
There's so
And,
much
by
to
the way-
say about this.
By the
So much-
way, he will be the only exclusive content character, like console exclusive character, period. Like, it's not like, oh, well, PlayStation got Spider-Man, Xbox is getting
Yeah.
someone. It's not going to be like that. They made the announcement that he's
Spider-Man
gonna be the only exclusive.
Always
That
gets
might
passed
change.
around.
Yeah. That might change depending on how popular Miles Morales becomes. That's exclusive as well. So if Sony decides, if Avengers decides to put him in the game, that's not going to Xbox. So just wanted to let you know that as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's another example of PlayStation, going above and beyond and delivering more stuff for their people.
I agree.
Xboxes.
I agree.
They're knocking out Xbox right now. It's like
Yeah.
I remember last generation it was kind of close. I wanted both
Very.
systems that really like equally, but now it's like one-sided. Danny, your thoughts
Do
on
you think
Halo
so?
Infinite? Huh?
I mean, I'm still an Xbox guy. I told you guys this.
I told you he's an Xbox guy.
I told you guys this. I'm still gonna end up getting
Why?
the Xbox console before I get the PlayStation 5. console.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know why, because you're a Spider-Man guy, right?
I am. That's
Okay,
why it's
so-
me
That's
on
his boy.
the.
That's his
Yeah.
boy.
That's why.
Yeah. So I
but-
don't see you as Master Chief on the logo. That's weird, huh? So
My hair wouldn't fit
why-
that helmet. We both
It
know
would
that.
just be that helmet with like hair coming at the bottom.
Yeah.
But here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
My Xbox is definitely hurting. I've had it since beginning. Like I mean, I think I bought it a couple years into like when Xbox Ones were out because I wanted to get past that like
What?
trial and error period of the
What's
new
her name?
system. I have no idea. But anyway, Dolores. But anyway, so
You get it. You get it,
I'm
Megan.
just, I'm just looking at it as I want to upgrade that one first. PS4 is way newer as far as for me. So
Okay.
so like I can run with that one longer. It's more that I'm
PS4 with us also.
right. So I'm not gonna miss anything. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy Avengers on Xbox. I'm saying I'm gonna update Xbox first. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You just have to wait to
Yeah,
play
we don't
Miles
have enough time for me to talk you out of that, though. I think I could do it in like 4 minutes. But,
No
yeah.
time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Time.
You said that we were gonna be waiting online for the new Xbox. That's what you told me.
Yes, and we still are, depending on if Halo Infinite improves or not.
Do you
We're
want to
gonna
know
see
the news
we're gonna
about Halo
see-
Infinite? We're
What?
getting free multiplayer. They just said multiplayer is going to be free to play for everything.
It's
like
same
better
thing to me. It's always been free for me. But if they announce, they're going to announce a lineup later on this month as well. We're going to have another State of Play by PlayStation. We're going to have another Xbox presentation, and we're going to have that DC Fandom thing all at the end of the month. So
Right.
we got a busy month. This
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And don't forget,
up though.
it's
Johnny Rico's birthday.
and my
Ah,
birthday
yes.
and my birthday.
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not important.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
You know we're going to be hanging out. Shut up.
Yeah.
You're the worst.
Also,
You'll be sleeping in my bed with me. You shut your mouth.
We'll
What
do a
about
show
the-
just from our couch of all four.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll be
yeah,
the birthday
yeah.
show.
Yeah,
That'll be the birthday show.
Yeah, that sounds
What
good.
were you gonna say, Dan?
Alright,
We only got a couple minutes left.
Sony confirms that you cannot play PlayStation 4 games with a PS5 controller.
Yeah.
No,
Are you guys
opposite.
okay with
can't. No, it's it's opposite.
Did I
You
say
can't
that?
play
Oh,
PS5
it's that
games
up?
with
Right.
the PS4.
You did. You did.
It's what
Yeah.
you meant. It's what you meant. Yeah. No, it is.
Yeah,
It's what he
that's
meant.
it, that's it.
No, it's stupid.
No, I mean, why would we want an old technology for a new system? So
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I will give you that one. You're right. I'm wrong. That's true. No, that's true.
upgrade it all.
Megan's right. I'm wrong. That's true. No, that's true.
All right.
It's true.
All right. So we got a couple minutes left. I want to do there's two stories on here. I want to move with the most disgusting thing that I've seen in the past like week and a half. So I put this in this week in why would anyone want to eat that? And this is we got a recipe for hot dog Rice Krispie treats.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
The first couple times I looked
Oh.
at this, and I can't remember who posted this in our group, whether it was Bill. I think it's either Billy McDonald or Johnny Rico. It's one of those two. But I shuddered.
Sweet Jesus.
I shuddered
Yeah.
because my brain tried to combine those two tastes in like while I was like looking at the pictures, and I was just like,
Look at Megatron.
yeah, it's a whole lot of nope. That's what it
Nah.
is.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with that.
Nah.
Exactly. So, all right, guys. So
Ralph.
there's been a story that I've been trying to put on the rundown for like the
Oh,
last.
we're
2
gonna
months.
get to it.
We got
No
the time.
way.
Let's do
We've
it.
been
No
talking about this
way.
for like 7 weeks. I'm
Let's
not,
go.
not
Let's go.
exaggerating.
All right, shut. We gotta. All right. NASA wants our help in designing future moon toilets.
Look at the graphic. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
So they're offering $35,000 in prize money to a team that can come up with a toilet that operates on the moon and is successful. The one that they pick, they're offering $35,000. And I mean, some things you have to keep in mind is that the moon's gravity is 1/6 Earth's. So
Yes.
things do go down, but they go much slower down.
Right.
So you basically have to design something that has a lot stronger suction, so it can just.
And they are giving bonus points if you're able to puke in it. That's true. They're like if you can design something where once it goes past, it can't come back out. Like it's almost like a barrier. Like what's that stuff that poopery? Like it creates a barrier. That's what there's that. Like if you can do that, so the puke can't get out, it's yours.
Well, we're just talking like one-way force fields at this point, right?
Hey, it's probably out there.
That we finally talked about this.
Yeah! Congratulations!
We did it.
And with
We
a
did
minute to spare, a minute to spare.
Yes.
I don't even know what to do. That's it.
Did it.
I ran out of stuff to say. We had a product of the night, but we're gonna leave it until next week because it's exciting and we can extend it because it was a pre-order thing. It's not gonna come out
That's fair.
anyway. So
That's fair.
for everyone here at Poppin Off and the floating head of Deadpool,
Oh yeah.
guys, have a great weekend. Have a great night. We'll be back here next Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Peace, bitches.
Good night, everybody! It's just gonna get closing.